This is all the proof I found of Ernesto hanging around problematic people, therefore making himself problematic. This one was where he commented on a Dark Shipper's post. This one was from my quote, where at the time he was hanging around someone who had doxed several minors. Do not go and harass the person who has done that. So far from what I know, they're trying to change and become a better person. Although what they did is unforgivable, they don't deserve harassment. The good thing is that they're trying to change, but we're talking about what was going on at the time. At the time, Ernesto was hanging out with them when they were doxing minors. This is from the conversation where Ernesto had guilt-tripped me, or tried to guilt-trip me at least when I called him out. I said, "Screw off, Ernesto, you said you would change several times. I already had proof that you commented on someone's post and said you liked their content despite the fact that said person has doxed minors, and you know that." And then he started trying to guilt-trip. He said, "Because of you, Alex, I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong, I got a nasty post. Can't I at least be happy for a moment and have a new friend? I was supporting this user because I wanted a new friend. But it's obvious you won't let me support people I like. You just want to leave me without friends." And I said, "Alright, first of all, you deserved that post after everything you've done. Why are you trying to guilt trip? You can be happy if you stop supporting bad people for once, but that's so hard, isn't it? Maybe make friends with someone who's not a horrible person. Reminder, that was someone who doxes minors you were trying to be friends with. Support someone who's not horrible. Be friends with someone who's not horrible. Well, no shot, Mr. Obvious. Why do you think that's the case? It's obviously because you befriend horrible people or love people like doxers and pedos. I don't want to leave you without friends. I want you to stop being friends with horrible people and change. That's just impossible, I guess." Here he is acting like he can't read a paragraph. Is all this text necessary? Besides, you're making me feel increasingly depressed about whether I should support the person. And I said, "Yeah, it is necessary. Stop acting like you can't read a paragraph. And I know you are guilt-tripping. You've been told several times you were in the wrong. You just don't care. So when called out, you guilt-trip till you can't no more." That's all the photos I have, the current situation. I don't have any more as of right now, but if I find some, I'll probably make a video about it.